Hey guys, it's Shane. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be reacting to none other than the Queen of Pop herself, Madonna. That's right, I'm wearing white, and that means only one thing. We're going to be reacting to Like a Virgin. So guys, Like a Virgin was released in October 1984. It is the first single from her second album, also titled Like a Virgin. It was her first #1 single worldwide. It just flew off the shelves when it was released. Everyone could not believe this song titled Like a Virgin and the contents of the song. But it's really funny, isn't it? Because when you actually sit down and listen to the song, it's not about your first time. It's not about being touched for the first time. It's really about relationships and love. So it's how you interpret those lyrics is really, up to you. Let's take a listen to the songwriters on what they feel Like a Virgin was written about.
I had been in a relationship that really was very difficult, and I knew I had to get out of it, but there were many reasons why it was not easy to get out of it. So when I finally did, and then I met somebody new, it made me feel all shiny and new, like a virgin.
Because Madonna has actually grabbed this song about love and relationships and she's turned it into the double entendre of being your first time. And so, she's used that. She has made millions off that notion of it being your first time and the controversy that came with that. And, she doesn't care. You can either interpret it as love and relationships or the sexual aspect of it. And she plays on it. And you only have to look at all the live performances that she's done. It's gotten a lot softer over the years in terms of how she portrays that song on stage, but boy, when you really look back on the MTV Music Awards, the first MTV Music Awards, where she performed this song, she really played up to that double entendre of the song, and she writhed around that stage, her dress hiked up to where she didn't want it to go. In interviews she has said that her manager at the time had said to her, your career is over, it's dead, what have you done? And she was just like, it is what it is. And you know what, she has ridden that wave of success from that actual performance ever since. If you've ever been to Venice, it is amazing. I've been there twice in my life. First time I went with my children and I took them on a gondola ride, and of course I couldn't help myself, but I just broke out into a rendition of Like a Virgin, and my kids just sat there watching me like, here he goes again, which was quite funny. But they joined in after a while, because of course they know the songs. And when you go to Venice, you really feel connected to Madonna, because everywhere you turn you feel as though you're actually in the Like a Virgin video. And so if you really want to feel connected to the Queen, you just go to Venice and experience it for yourself, because everywhere you turn is a new scene from Like a Virgin video. And of course those iconic canals that she goes down in the gondola really takes you back to that video, and nothing ever changes. So the scenes are still the same, the buildings are still the same, and the bridges are still the same. So you really do feel connected when you go there. It's such a great experience, so I recommend you do it. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get touched for the very first time. If you're new to this song, if not, let's get touched all over again. It is Madonna with the iconic Like a Virgin. Even before we start, the music, it's reminiscent of the old Motown songs, the Four Tops. Sugar pie, honey bunch, and then she actually mixed that in on the Who's That Girl tour. Sugar pie, honey bunch, you know that I love you. And then she went into Like a Virgin. like a virgin. So, and that's what when the songwriters were actually writing that song, they were just like, they started off riffing on the piano, sugar pie, honey bunch. So yeah, it's very reminiscent of the early Motown songs.
I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. Didn't know how lost I was until I found you.
There you go. It's all about relationships. It's all about love. Made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. She's telling the new love of her life that she was in a bad place, and now she's in a good place, and of course she feels shiny and new, which is coming up very soon. And it's all about that new love making you feel like it's your first time again, that excitement. So what a great lyric, really. Absolute great lyric in this song. Double entendre, but it's all about love and relationships.
I was beat, incomplete. I've been had. I was sad and blue, but you made me feel. Yeah, you made me feel shiny and new, like a virgin, touched for the very first time.
And there you go. That's where the controversy came from. Those lyrics, like a virgin, touch for the very first time. So you can imagine, back in 1984 when this was released, you got this new pop star who was on the scene singing about virginity, and all the parents were going absolutely nuts. All the kids were absolutely loving it. Controversy everywhere, and she just rode that controversy all the way to the bank. She knew what she was doing. What a great song. What an absolute great song.
Like a virgin, when your heart beats next to mine, gonna give you all my love, boy. My fear is fading fast.
Again, gonna give you all my love, boy. What's that saying? My fear is fading fast. Like, that anticipation of it being your first time. But that's not what it means at all. So you can imagine back then when this song hit, it was just all out war against Madonna.
Been saving it all for you, 'cause only love can last. You're so fine, and you're mine. Make me strong, yeah, you make me fall for your love, yeah, your love, walk is getting cold, like a virgin, hey, touch for the very first time, like a virgin, with your heartbeat next to mine. Whoa.
And again, you sort of, hand in hand with virginity is the wedding dress, because, you're supposed to be saving yourself for marriage, whatever. But yeah, that's the visuals that she's giving, that white is the purity, virginity, and of course, it just goes hand in hand with the controversy of this song. She knew what she was doing. It's fantastic.
You're so fine.
And of course, I don't know if people know this, but the lion, when it does the tongue, the 3 times, that was actually edited out of the video quite early on. There was some controversy around that, but I'm not too sure why. If anyone knows why it was edited out of the video, please let me know in the comments, because I'd love to know the story.
And you're mine, I'll be yours till the end
iconic.
Like a virgin, with your heartbeat next to mine. Like a virgin, ooh, like a virgin. Feels so good inside when you hold me and your heart beats and you love me. Oh, oh, can't you hear my heartbeat for the very first time?
Of course, guys, there you go. There you have it, the iconic Like a Virgin video, shot in Venice in 1984. What a time to be alive when that came out. It was huge. And being a Madonna fan, being younger, I didn't really understand the song. I just thought it was really naughty. She said virgin. And, you know, all the young kids just absolutely loved it. It was a bop. You know, just the music that goes with it. It makes you want to, you know, sway back and forth, dance. It's not really a big dance floor hit, but, you know, it gets you up on the dance floor when it comes on because, you know, it is so iconic. But of course, the song's about love. It's about relationships, and, you know, that double entendre that she has. She plays on it. She has done it over the years in her live performances, and, you know, why not? She has laughed all the way to the bank with this song. It is so big, it's so iconic, it is so connected with her. It's her first #1 single, and you couldn't go wrong with that song. It was controversial yet sensual at the same time. Fantastic song, and what an artist. Nobody else could sing that song. Nobody else could make that song a worldwide hit like it was, because it was the way that she interpreted it. It's the way that she actually, you know, she presented it. Only Madonna could do that. So, you know, it is iconic. It is connected with her. It always will be. And no one could ever do that song justice like she did. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today and watching Like a Virgin with me. Let me know your thoughts on this iconic song. Put your thoughts down there in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment, dislike, whatever you want to do. It's all good with me, but just keep talking with me because I absolutely love it. And I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has written to me over the past couple of weeks. I am new at this platform. I am getting better at it. I'm feeling a lot more confident, and it's because of your comments, your encouragement, some of your criticisms, of course. If I'm getting information wrong, please let me know. I don't mean to. It's just all you know, everything I say comes from memory or it's my own thoughts. So if I do get something wrong, I apologize. It's not meant to be wrong. It's just that it's off the cuff and I'm just saying it as I go. I'm not like the other guys who do these reaction videos. I'm not over the top. I just say it how it is. I have my own style. So as much as I love watching the other guys do these reaction videos, and some of it's really funny and I really love sitting down and watching it, that's just not me. So this is my style, and so stick with me. Like, subscribe, comment, dislike, whatever you want to do, but come back, see me, let's have coffee together, let's watch more of the Queen of Pop.